Today, I am here to address soldiers of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I am dressed in khaki uniform. I am dressed like a soldier in a foreign country, but I am not a soldier. I am a trained military scientist, but these uniforms are things you can buy in the market as fashion. Nobody beats you, nobody molests you for wearing this kind of uniforms. But when you show identity cards that are false, that are fake, as a soldier, that is when it becomes an offense. Therefore, people are expected to wear what they wish to wear, and that is how it must be done in the Federal Republic of Nigeria. The freedom to dress the way you wish to dress, the freedom of association, and the freedom of expression. Today, on behalf of the Global Coalition for Security and Democracy in Nigeria, I wish to respectfully address Nigerian soldiers because of what is happening in our great country, Nigeria. We live far away from country, but our hearts are heavy. We feel the pains of what is going on at home. For every one Nigerian that is killed, despite his tribe, his religion, or his political affiliation, our hearts are heavy. We must stop the blood in our country, Nigeria. Now, the government of Nigeria is sending troops to the eastern part of the country to restore peace in a troubled region. As you do this, I want to respectfully advise Nigerian soldiers that you must remember history and not be used by your commanders, some of whom may have selfish, jihadist, or ethnic agenda. Therefore, I would like to remind you that we're in the month of October 2021. I want you to remember what happened in the month of October between the 5th and the 7th day of the month in the year 1967. This time, 1967, Nigeria was bleeding. 54 years ago, this same period of the month, you have been sent again to the eastern part of the country to restore peace. We want peace, and we do not support any action of anybody or group of persons that are out to foment trouble in our country, Nigeria. In 1967, remember very well that soldiers were sent to Asaba in what is today's Delta State to quell the uprisings of the Biafran people. During that action, we became like an invasion. Many Nigerians were killed, supervised by people like Major Ibrahim Taiwo, Ibrahim Bata Magwil Aruna, and Murtala Muhammad. At least 7 persons were killed between the 5th and the 7th day of October 1967. At least 700 persons, including men and young boys, that were separated at a place known as Ogba Osoa. Now, during the Oputa panel, the names of the commanders that gave the orders for the firing of innocent Nigerians were mentioned, and nothing happened to them. But history remains. May your names not be mentioned in the future, when we shall remember the role that you play, either in restoring peace or in destroying our country. As you arrive in the eastern part of the country, I want you to remember that the president of Nigeria is a retired army general, but has not attended one burial ceremony of any Nigerian soldier that has been killed out of the many hundreds of you that have been killed since 2015. In 2019, when he was preparing to return to office for a second term, 100 of your colleagues were being buried in Borno State, but there was a Buhari that was sitting in Aso Rock to host Nollywood actors that he needed to campaign for him because the blood of Nigerians and the blood of soldiers meant less to him than his quest to be in government. Today, Buhari is in office, but he is not in power. A president that does not attend the burial ceremony of his soldiers, fallen heroes, does not deserve the respect of the Nigerian army. A man that refused to attend even the burial ceremony of his chief of army staff. We continue to call him Excellency. As you go to the east, do not allow ethnic commanders and jihadists to give you orders that will further destroy our country and your image. This is the time for you to save Nigeria. The world is watching. Do not use your guns against those that demand for their rights. Remember the 54 of your colleagues that were sentenced to death, suffered in detention for 7 years simply because they demanded for ammunition to save our country against terrorists. Today, those terrorists have been granted amnesty after killing your colleagues and after making many Nigerians to live in camps for internally displaced persons. Are you going to take command to destroy your countrymen and women in response to those that do not care for your lives and your welfare? Think, Nigerian soldiers, think. Soldiers are saving their countries from collapse. Today, Nigeria is collapsing from all sides. The land is bleeding blood. And you are just there, silent. Will you be used to further spill more bloods on our God-given land? The answer must be no. This is the time for you to say no to whoever will give you orders, whatever form of orders, to destroy our country, to kill people, to molest people. This is the time for you to put country above the petty wishes and the selfish dreams of those that have the opportunity to be in power. This is the time for every Nigerian soldier to say no to oppressors. The soul of Nigeria is in your hands. Nigerian soldiers, the time has come for you to save Nigeria. Remember the words of Sun Tzu, the classic Chinese military strategist. He said that the greatest victory is that which requires no battle. To fight and conquer in all our battles is not supreme excellence. Supreme excellence consists in breaking the enemy's resistance without fighting. If there are some persons whose resistance you must break, whether from the north, whether from the south, whether from the east, for Nigeria and Nigerians to be happy, go break them. If it is within the confines of your callings and the rules of engagement. Nigerian soldiers, do not always remember the propaganda of your commanders. Always remember the names of those who stole the money meant for the equipment of the army and denied you your lives and your welfare. This is the time to save Nigeria. Remember your colleagues that fell. Remember that most of them, their families, have been abandoned in the barracks. Some of your colleagues, their wives and children have been sent out of the barracks. Now they have no accommodation. Many died in Sambisa forest, and the families are yet to know what killed their breadwinner. Many don't even know that their breadwinners have been killed and buried. Remember those ones and save Nigeria now. Remember that those ones that died, some of their wives are finding it very difficult to even claim their entitlements. Those same commanders that have sent you to the east, most of them would like to have sex with their wives before they pay their entitlements. Is this the Nigeria of your dream? I know that the answer is no. Nigerian soldiers, as you go to the east, on behalf of the Global Coalition for Security and Democracy in Nigeria, we urge you to maintain the peace of the land. We urge you to restore peace in the country, Nigeria, and we hope that when you return to your bases, we shall begin to call you the heroes of our country. God bless Nigerian Army. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. These difficult times will surely pass away. No man or woman is above the laws of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. We refuse to protect those that have brought so much destruction onto our land. They have stolen the resources budgeted for soldiers, those ones that you call commanders, those ones that you call chief of army staffs, those ones that you call national security advisors. They have stolen what belongs to you. Patrick Aziza was there, national security advisor. After he died, $9 million is still in his account in the US. Sambo Dansuki pocketed over 2.5 billion in cohort with his gang members. Money is meant to secure our people. The current national security advisor have been accused of corruption. These are monies that are meant to secure your lives, to provide welfare and equipment for you to protect our country. Nigerian soldiers, think. And as you go, please do not release one bullet. Nigerians have died enough. We have been killed enough. We cannot continue like this. We salute all our gallant soldiers that knows what to do at the right time. Protect our country. Save Nigeria. Thank you.